Hey everyone, Kimchica here. It is summertime and that means one thing, the Steam Summer Sale has arrived. Now for those of you who are trying to fit within a certain budget or maybe under a certain dollar amount, I thought it would be helpful to come up with a list of 10 indie games that are all under $10. So these are games that I've played that I think are really worthwhile regardless of how old they may be, and I think you should give these a shot if you've been looking at them or are wondering what to get. So let's jump into it. Hollow Knight. This challenging yet extremely well done 2D action-adventure title is one of the strongest Metroidvanias to come out in a while. Explore a vast, interconnected underground and overgrown world, selecting the skills and abilities that best fit your playstyle. There's lots of extra content that's been added since the game's original release, so revisit it if you haven't already. Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition. This is another game that, if you enjoy 2D action-adventure Metroidvanias, you need to get this. At under $10, it is a steal. Beautiful story, sentimental music, and incredibly precise platforming controls all combined to create one of the best games of 2016, one that still should be played today if you haven't gotten the chance. And with the sequel coming soon, now is the perfect time to learn about this epic tale of an orphan turned hero of the forest. Minute. Fast-paced, peculiar, nostalgic, and fun. There are so many words that can describe Minute, but I feel like those are the top 4 in my book. An adventure that's played only 60 seconds at a time, Minute is a title that combines fast-paced gameplay, again you've only got 60 seconds for each round of exploration, but it somehow doesn't end up feeling too chaotic or frantic. Lift this 60-second curse for the rest of the world's inhabitants as you progress in this game 1 minute at a time. Monster Prom. Getting a date has never been so much fun. And guess what? Sabotaging someone else's chance for a date? Yeah, that's never been so much fun either. Even though this is 19 cents over $10, I just had to include this game. You've got 3 weeks to get your act together for prom, and with kooky personality quizzes, tons of items at your disposal, lots of witty or disastrous dialogue options to try and woo your favorite monster, and the ability to play this game with up to 3 other friends, there is never a dull moment.
Hit the bathrooms. Hey, my hipster vampire date is here. What's he doing with the ghost lady, though? Oh.
Gorogoa. These next 2 games are both in my top games of 2017, and if you haven't gotten a chance to play either of them, please also consider the Annapurna Publisher Bundle and just get a bunch of these games together. Gorogoa is a puzzle game that's all about perspective. Manipulate 4 tiles to shift your perspective and the picture you see to solve puzzles. I actually played this again in honor of the Steam sale, and while I still can't tell you exactly what the story is about other than collecting 5 fruits, a mystical creature, and a young boy, or perhaps boys, I know it made me feel things. It's one of those unforgettable gaming experiences, especially if you enjoy the puzzle genre. What Remains of Edith Finch. This is the second half of that Annapurna bundle, so if you're wanting to get both games at the same time and save an extra $1 or so, grab that bundle. My number 1 game of 2017 was What Remains of Edith Finch. Yes, I know it's a walking sim, but don't let that deter you from enjoying one of the best examples of narrative and gameplay. This is best played with very little knowledge of the story, so just know you're exploring rooms and the stories of a family that has a very, very interesting backstory and a possible family curse. West of Loathing. Who knew that goofy stick figures would be the art style of one of the strongest indie RPGs of recent years? Say howdy to a rootin' tootin' good time with West of Loathing. A Western, yep, that's right, a Western single-player RPG that will have you laughing out loud, whether you choose to play as a snake oiler, a bean slinger, or a cow puncher. Get ready to fight demon cows and explore dirty spittoons if you want. Pyre. Lead a band of exiles out of exile into freedom through a game that combines visual novel and strategy gameplay with sports and team management elements. As with Supergiant's other titles, the art style and music are impeccably done, and whether you win or lose your matches, the game will continue, so choose your actions wisely. Undertale. Undertale is a cozy retro RPG with some top-down bullet hell elements during battle, where you control a human who has fallen into a world of monsters. Now, why would I call such a scenario cozy? Because you can choose how you travel through this world. Don't want to fight? Find other more peaceful ways to solve each of your conflicts. Or would you rather perhaps want to play a more traditional type hero who destroys monsters? Go for it. But your actions do impact how others in this world interact with you. The Adventure Pals. Hot dog! No, really, old people are being turned into hot dogs in this Saturday morning cartoon-esque platformer. A little strange, a little sweet, and a lot of fun, the Adventure Pals is easy to learn, yet increasingly challenging, and it lets you play by yourself or with a friend in local co-op mode. Explore 5 worlds and save the old folks. Also, collect stickers. Woohoo! So all of these are games that I think you should try if you have not gotten the chance to yet. They're all under $10, so how good of a deal is that? And I would love to hear from you guys. If you have any indie games that you think are a great deal during the summer sale, put them in the comments below because, I mean, that's how we help each other find awesome indie games to celebrate. Stay tuned for my Hidden Gems of E3 video coming out later this week, as well as another top 10 under $10 for the itch.io sale that's also happening. So if you haven't explored itch.io, it's a great platform for indie games, and I thought I'd celebrate some of the titles that you should play that you can find on there as well. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoy what I do here, the indie game coverage that I provide, and also if you watch live streams, be sure to check out my Twitch channel. It's just twitch.tv/Kimchica. The streams are really laid back. I play primarily indie games, although I dabble in some other titles as well, and it's a great chance for you guys to hang out with me and for me to get to hang out with awesome people like you who also enjoy indie games and just having a nice and kind time. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you're playing lots of good games, and I will see you in the next video.